Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé's David Toborowsky explores exciting new opportunity in Thailand amid million-dollar success and signs he and Annie won't return to America. David Toborowsky from 90-Day Fiancé may have made more than $1 million at work recently, but he's determined to make more money in Thailand after revealing he might not return to America or the franchise. David was broke when he met Annie. He didn't even have enough money to sponsor Annie's visa to America. However, it's been 7 years since David married Annie. Life looks different for the successful 90-Day Fiancé couple now. Annie recently welcomed her first baby with David in Thailand, while David made $1 million deal in his real estate job. David recently posted a video showing his and Annie's 2-bedroom condo located in the prestigious area of Wangamat Beach, which is for sale. David revealed that the cost of the house was 3.89 million Thai baht. The property is 65.5 meters on the second floor and has a brand new washing machine and a UV and RO water system. It's located close to the Sanctuary of Truth, with some awesome pools and a fitness center. 24-hour security is available with an office to assist with maintenance needs. David wants fans to DM him for more information. David seems to be living in the same apartment right now with his newborn baby, Minthira, whom he welcomed with Annie in March 2025. David and Annie underwent IVF to have the baby despite Annie's PCOS issues and David's vasectomy. David and Annie announced their pregnancy in July 2024 and were on their way to Thailand in November last year. The couple has since lived in Thailand in Annie's village and now in Pattaya. Annie wanted to have the baby with her family's help since there was no one at home to look after her. Considering Minthira has turned a month old, David might have decided to head back to America and hence wanted to sell off his flat. It could help David make the extra money he will need while raising a baby in the US. It doesn't seem like Annie has been working apart from her appearances on 90-Day Fiancé shows such as 90-Day Diaries and promoting their Cameo and website. The pressure will be on David to provide the best life for his little one and his lovely wife. He might promote his real estate offerings more vigorously starting now. The fact that he is selling his own condo suggests that David might not be an expat for long. David has a full-time job back home, and he'd want to return to that. David has been able to work remotely and has also briefly traveled to Thailand from time to sell properties, such as wanting to make clients out of 90-Day Fiancé cast members Jenny Slatin and Sumit Singh. However, this time, it looks like David's lovely condo has attracted more than a few customers already, and he might make a client out of a fan. David Toborowsky, the fan favorite from TLC's 90-Day Fiancé, has never been one to play by the rules of a typical love story. From the moment he appeared on our screens, his journey with Thai-born Annie Suan captivated audiences. Their story has seen highs, lows, and countless unexpected twists, and now, it seems, their next chapter might take place far away from the US entirely. Over the past few years, David and Annie have turned their reality TV fame into a veritable empire. From cooking classes to travel ventures, pillow talk commentary to product endorsements, they've cultivated a brand that resonates with both humor and heart. But what happens when a love story that started across borders leads to a life that chooses a new home? Well, according to recent buzz and some very telling social media breadcrumbs, it seems David is now diving headfirst into an exciting new opportunity in Thailand, one that's not just about business, but about building a life beyond what fans might have imagined. A dream reborn in Thailand. David and Annie have always shared a deep appreciation for Thai culture, cuisine, and family, especially Annie's tight-knit roots in Bangkan, a rural province in northeastern Thailand. But in recent months, their presence in Thailand has taken on a more permanent vibe. What started as frequent visits now feel more like long-term stays. Instagram stories have gone from vacation mode to daily life, complete with morning markets, motorbike rides, and meals that look like they were made with grandma's loving hands. Now comes word that David has embarked on an ambitious business venture in the heart of Bangkok. While exact details remain under wraps, insiders suggest he's partnering with local entrepreneurs on a hospitality concept that blends Thai tradition with Western comforts. Think boutique resort meets cooking school meets cultural immersion. For a man who reinvented himself after rock bottom, this feels like a full circle moment. Always felt like a second home, David said during a recent live stream. But now, it's starting to feel like the only home we really need. The $1 million turnaround. It's no secret that David's journey from financial hardship to millionaire status has been nothing short of inspiring. Fans who remember the early seasons of 90 Day Fiancé will recall the heavy financial toll his divorce and unemployment had taken. Annie's dowry was paid with borrowed money, and their humble beginnings were riddled with uncertainty. Fast forward to today, and the couple is reportedly worth over $1 million, with multiple income streams, including social media monetization, cameo videos, TV spin-offs, and Annie's successful cooking classes. The Toborowskys have redefined what success can look like for reality TV alums. But instead of settling into a cushy life in Arizona or Las Vegas, they've chosen a path less expected and far more adventurous. Subtle signs they might not come back. While the couple hasn't made any official declarations about relocating permanently, there are a few subtle, and not so subtle, signs that they may be putting down roots for good in Thailand. Selling stateside assets. According to fan sleuths, David and Annie have been quietly offloading some of their US-based belongings. A recent estate sale featured a suspicious number of household items and furnishings that hinted at more than just spring cleaning. Family focus. Annie's family is a huge part of her life, and she's made no secret of her desire to help support them. Over the years, she's brought family members to the US and provided financial assistance. But recent posts show Annie embracing a simpler, more connected lifestyle in Thailand, gardening with her mom, cooking with nieces, and laughing with cousins. It's clear she's thriving being back in her element. Language and lifestyle. David's Thai has improved significantly. He's been spotted bartering at local markets, navigating city streets like a native, and even cracking jokes in Thai during live videos. That's not just tourist behavior, that's someone planting roots. Business expansion in Asia. In a comment that flew under the radar, David mentioned setting up something long-term in Southeast Asia during a recent podcast. Combine that with rumors of a Thai cooking retreat the couple may be launching next year, and it's clear the Toborowskys are building something big. No return date mentioned. When fans ask, "When are you coming back to the States?" David's answers have been vague at best. "We'll see," or "We're loving it here for now," have replaced the more definitive, "We're flying home next month." Fans react with love and curiosity. The fan base that once questioned David and Annie's longevity has become one of the most loyal communities in the 90-day universe. Now, many are cheering them on as they explore this new chapter. You two have come so far. If Thailand is where your hearts are happiest, then that's where you should be. One follower commented, "Can we get a spin-off? 90-day Thailand takeover. I'd watch every episode," said another. In response to the outpouring of support, Annie posted a heartfelt message on Instagram, saying, "Sometimes life brings you back to the place you never knew you needed. Thank you for loving us through it all." A love that transcends borders. At its core, this isn't just a story about relocation or reinvention. It's about the magic that happens when two people choose each other over and over again, no matter where life takes them. David and Annie's bond has weathered cultural gaps, financial hurdles, and public scrutiny, only to emerge stronger than ever. Whether they're feeding elephants at a sanctuary or filming a TikTok dance in their backyard garden, there's something beautifully grounding about their energy. They remind us that home isn't a place, it's a feeling, and right now, that feeling lives in Thailand. So, will David and Annie ever return to America full-time? Maybe, maybe not, but one thing's for sure, wherever they are, they'll keep making us laugh, think, and believe in the power of second chances. And honestly, that's the kind of love story worth following. No passport required.